I know I had some little feelings on the last video that I did, but me telling my story, telling my truth, maybe that'll help some people in life. Because I never had that kind of help growing up. And if you've watched my videos, you've heard me talk about my family. Like, to me, my family really did nothing for me but put me down, bring me down. Anytime I really needed their help, they were not there for me. So I fight every day basically to see if my family is ever going to change. And every time I put myself out there for them to care, I don't get that in return. I get negativity from them. So right now, at this moment, I do not have any contact with my siblings. I barely speak to my mother. Even though she has my number, she can reach out to me, but she doesn't. Not like I would like her to. For being a parent, you should want to reach out to your child to make sure that they're good. And she doesn't do that. Um, I have three kids. Um, one's in high school, the other one is in middle school, and my son is in elementary. And me, them seeing me how I am, that's one big thing that I wish sometimes they did not see, because sometimes I can't control the anger, the frustration. Um, yeah, I can't control it sometimes. So sometimes I would like hold in my frustrations, hold in my anger to where no one sees it at all. And then when I'm in the car, like I am now, I let it out. I release. I turn my radio up as loud as I can stand it, and I just cry. I just let all the frustrations out. It helps sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't help at all. Um, there has been times to where I've thought of other outcomes and I acted on it once, and I got put into the hospital, which I didn't like. I was away from my kids for 4 days. That's the longest that I've ever been away from my kids. And them, how they took the situation, I wasn't there to ask questions. I wasn't there to see if they were good, if they were okay. I wasn't there for that. Um, when I did get put into the hospital, I did have people that reached out and, took it in their hands thinking that something had happened to me, like I was beat up, I was abused from my husband. No, I was not abused from my husband. I was not beat up from my husband. That's one thing that I would never let a man do, put his hands on me. Because I'm not that type to sit there and take that bullshit, because that ain't me. And it took me going through shit in my life to build on certain things in my life. Like seeing my oldest sister have bruises on her, have marks on her, um, seeing what kind of man she dealt with. Not saying that people say, oh, only black guys beat on women. It's not true. White guys beat on women as well. People be like, oh, well, why do you date a black guy? Because that's what I like. I don't like white guys. Never dated one. I tried to once when I was younger, and it just disgusted me. I don't know why, but it did. Um, and I was at camp. Like, I knew that it wasn't going to be anything anyway. And yeah, I just didn't act on it because that's not me. So, me seeing things, seeing people go through things, seeing life outside of me dealing with stuff like that, that made me stronger. And then also, then me dealing with it in myself and in my past, I dealt with abuse. I didn't want it to happen anymore. So yeah, I did stop it. Um, and it has me now to where I wish a motherfucker would hit me, cause that'd be the last time they hit a female ever. That's just me. That's just my standpoint. I would not let a motherfucker hit me. That's not me at all. And my husband knows that. Um, but just wishing and hoping that things would change in my life. Um, I have three kids since growing up. They have one uncle that they see whenever they go to their grandparents' house, which is my husband's brother. Um, but my family, my two sisters, my brother, they really they know from a distance. But when it comes to them actually spending time with them, no, my family, my kids does not spend time with my family at all. Um, so yeah, I think it's just crazy how certain things happen in life for a reason, and some people act on it and some people don't. So that's my video for today. Tune in. Um, I'm trying to post one daily, like I said in my first video. If anybody ever watched it, if anybody ever cared to watch it, I don't, like I said, I don't care if you watch it or not. I'm not here for to be a star, to be a celebrity, to, you know what I'm saying, make money off of this. I have a job. As you see, I'm a manager for Food Lion. So I'm not here to make money. I'm just here to spread my word and my past and what I've been through on this station. And if you watch it, you do. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here. Um, I just don't want anyone who's been molested, raped, abused, anything of that type to go through this situation by themselves. Some people feel that they are alone, and I'm here to talk if need be. So just leave comments below. I check this daily. If I'm not gonna check it, my husband's checking it because I'm pretty sure as soon as I post this video, he's gonna be the first one to actually watch it. Um, so yeah, just tune in. There's more to come.